Libra, you've been going back and forth when it comes to a connection, but deep down inside, you know where you stand. But nonetheless, let's see exactly what the truth is you need to understand about this connection, as well as what you need to stop tolerating. So it's gonna be for my Libras, a sun, moon, and rising, as well as Venus. Go ahead and like, follow, and share us with another Libra. Of course, guys, I'm now on Facebook and IG, so make sure I look for them blue check marks, all right? Let you look for them blue check marks, and let me just grab one more card, and we'll start talking about what I'm showing. Let's talk about it. So what I have here for you is the Two of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So what this shows me here is that you are definitely in a confliction, okay? You are definitely trying to figure out, is this where I should be at or is this not? You are literally weighing out your option, and it can't be more clearer than the Two of Wands. Now, your soul is literally calling you, okay? Your soul is telling you, babe, it's time. You got to make a decision. We can't continue down this path with someone that's not giving us the love that we're looking for, that's not reciprocating something here. And so with this, although you do feel as though you can build a life with this person, you do feel as though there's an opportunity to like build a beautiful garden together and have so much stability within each other. You're willing to put in the work, but you're kind of wondering, am I the only one doing that? Because as you can see, it's only one person standing in this card. It's not two. It's one person doing all the harvesting, one person watering all the plants. It's one person. And so you're deciding, like, where are they showing up at? I feel like I'm pouring, I'm doing so much in this connection, but why isn't it being reciprocated? And so now you're almost feeling as though that this person sold you a beautiful dream, but in reality, they're not ready to be in this dream. They're not ready to do the action that it takes to actually have this to a reality. They're not willing to put in the work. They can make you come into their vision, right? Where they're like, you'll be my wife, you're gonna be my husband, we're gonna do this, we're gonna travel there, but in reality, they haven't given you anything. They just giving you hope. They've given you dreams. They've given you things that you're like, I could have dreamed my own self. I could have came up with my own dreams, my own vision. I don't need yours, you know? But nonetheless, it's making you reflect. And you're also feeling like they're not really ready to be fully invested in this connection, because again, they're not really taking the steps of what it takes to have a real connection, to have a real relationship with someone, right? And so that is really what's kind of the truth is about this connection, is that they're actually not showing up for you the way that you're hoping for. And at the end of the day, only you can decide if you want to move forward and try to continue to give to someone that's not reciprocating, or if you're going to decide that, look, I can build my own damn garden. I don't need no help. I obviously don't need no help. So you have to decide of what do you want to do when it comes to your life. And it's not to say with this garden that you're going to be the only one there forever, right? But it does show me here that if you are going to build a garden by yourself, it's going to attract someone that's also building a garden just as beautiful as your garden too. And so nonetheless, I see here that you're really in this mode of like, should I be here or should I not? But let's see what you really need to stop tolerating when it comes to this connection, to even give you a bit more clarity of what direction might be best for you. So with this, if it's already resonating for you, Libra, go ahead and like, follow, and share with another Libra. But let's talk a little bit more about what's on this table here. So what I have here for you is the Temperance, the Page of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So what you've been tolerating is people that are not living up to your vision, okay? You definitely understand what you're wanting out of life, Libra, especially when it comes to your heart. You understand the balance of everything. You understand what's necessary to really fulfill what you're looking for, because you've been envisioning love. You know, you want love to look like, 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line. You've been looking for love and hopeful for love, the right love to come to you. And so what you've been doing is actually accepting people who aren't giving you all that you're desiring. They're coming in with beautiful love offerings. That's why the Page of Cups is coming in, right? They're coming in with beautiful love offerings, but it's not enough to really fulfill you, because with the Page of Cups, they're interested, they're curious, but they're not fully 100% vested, but they're very open to seeing where this goes. And in actuality, this is what you're accepting. You're accepting people who aren't 100% sure of you. And that's what you've been tolerating, because if this person was 100% sure, they definitely would not be coming up as a Knight of Cups. And so although you're willing to accept this, you have to realize, are they fully meeting my standards? Yes, they're offering me a cup, but is that cup enough for me? Is that cup worthy of what I'm going to bring to them? Because I'm bringing them a whole lot. I can bring them a whole lot, but can that energy be matched? And so with this, it's telling you here that you've been tolerating less than somebody that's ready to really pour into you. You're accepting kind of minimal when they're not really actually coming up to your standards to begin with. And so when you stop doing this, when you stop tolerating people who aren't showing up for you 100%, that are hesitant about you, that are causing you confusion, that are one moment saying, okay, I guess we can try this, like, let's see. You want someone that's like, no, baby, you mine. Any questions? This one's mine. Libra's mine. That's what you really want. And so if someone's not doing that, it's time for you to realize that they're never going to be that in essence. They're not going to be that because you're accepting minimum anyways. So why would they try harder? Why would they give you all that you want? You're already accepting whatever they give you, so be it, right? And so when you start to step into your temperance, when you start to be more patient and wait for the right people, when you start to say, okay, sorry, babe, you're not it, but thank you for trying, next. That's when you're going to get closer and closer to the next level of love. The Four of Wands is beautiful to get inside any love readings because it shows me here that it's going to be taking you to the next level, to the next step. All the hard work, all the patience it took to really build a life and build up yourself and build up your own self-worth and your own happiness. And now when you bring that with someone else, it's going to be with the right person. It's no longer one person. If you see in all these cards here, I'm going to even go back from part 1 here. All of these cards have one person in it. One person. But when you stop and you start to say, I want to go back to my vision, that's when you're going to get the 2 people. That's when you get the fulfillment of love. That's when you're going to get all that you were desiring. I'm literally getting goosebumps right now, okay? This is what it's taking, what it needs to happen in order for you to achieve what you're looking for. And what needs to happen is that you need to decide, if you're not part and you're not going up to my new standards, my new boundaries, my new vision, if you're not meeting that, then babe, I got to let you go. I can't hold on to potential anymore. I can't hold on to someone that's curious about me. I want someone that's down for me, that's ready for me, and that wants to build a life with me and do the hard work it takes to be all in 100%. And so that is really what I'm showing for you, Libra. But let me leave you off with a yes/no question as well as an angel number. So you think of your yes/no question. I'll get out your angel number here. So what I have here for you is 222, which is balance. Very nice with your reading. But it says here that now's the time to take inventory of your feelings. Are there any feelings of imbalance or resistance? Divine whispers are here to remind you that the alignment that you seek also seeks you. So breathe, rest, and reset. 222. And so now let's go and get that yes/no question answered. So hi, Spirit. Thank you so much for being here with us. As you know, though, Libra got a question. What is the answer to their question? The answer is yes. Oh, nice. Thank you so much, Spirit. Can you double confirm that for us one more time? The answer for our Libras is again a yes, y'all. That is a yes. So with that, I hope this resonates and gives you a bit of clarity moving forward. If it does, make sure you like, follow, and share this with another Libra. And of course, guys, check me out on Facebook and IG. Look for the blue check marks. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.